Every year, more than 1 million Mexicans migrate to the United States, and illegal migration is a huge issue for the U.S. and Mexico. There are lots of pull factors making Mexicans want to go to America, but there are even more push factors. America is a more economically developed country, and Mexico isn't. In America, there are lots of jobs available for low-paid workers like Mexicans, while in Mexico, 40% of the decreasing population is unemployed, and the jobs that migrated Mexicans would be offered are much better paid. The Mexico GNP is 3,750, and America's is 24,750. Besides that, the education in Mexico is very poor. Adult literacy rates are only 55%. In America, 99% of all adults can read and write, so Mexican children are much more likely to get a good education if they migrate because America has great education prospects. As well as better education, they'll get better medical care. Mexico has very poor medical facilities, and it's about $1,800 per doctor. The U.S. has excellent medical facilities, and it's only around $400 per doctor. This not only means that less people are sick and there are less chances of disease like swine flu spreading, but that life expectancy in America is 76 years, while in Mexico it's only 72 years. So you can see why many Mexicans migrate to the USA. This causes problems for the U.S. as it costs millions of dollars for the border patrols needed to keep illegal immigrants out. And what really upset the government was that tuberculosis is much more common and increasing rapidly due to the increased migration. However, the Mexican migrants also affect the U.S. in good ways. For example, they benefit the U.S. economy hugely by working for low wages, and the migrants have brought with them their culture, food, language, and music. Meanwhile, the Mexican countryside is lacking in economically active people, and certain villages, for example Santa Ynez, have lost up to 2/3 of their populations. And with all men migrating, women find it difficult to find men to marry. Often women are left behind, as well as the old and the very young. But a little over $6 billion is sent back to Mexico every year to support them, and life is much better now for Mexicans who migrated. The case of Mexican migrants to America is very similar to the case of